Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journaling Crazy. I know, sorry, apologize. I was working in the craft room. I meant to show you what we assembled, and I drug the top up from down here and all that good stuff. But anyway, and then, I know I'm a little out of breath. I was coming down here to film, and I got a notice that said the post office delivers something. Like, oh, it's raining in and out, hit and miss. So I run upstairs to get my keys, because I let the dogs out, run upstairs to get my keys. By the time I get down here, it's pouring down rain. I'm like, fine. So then I'm like, well, I'll just gather what I'm going to do for this. We're going to do a no-sew journal. So I gather all my stuff, come to sit down, stops raining, sun comes out. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I get my keys, get in the truck, go down the road, get my little mail, which something else came that's damaged, so I have to deal with that. I don't know, maybe Friday, because I got two other things I have to do that I've put off, but I have to the next day. And so feed the horses, dump the water out of their buckets, feed them, and I'm like, y'all better hurry up and eat fast, because I could feel the little spots, the little specks dripping on me, and it just let loose again. I mean, I've only been inside, I don't know, 10 minutes, so hopefully we didn't waste our sweet feed. So now, I know, I did drink some water before I started, but let's get to this. So I dug around. We're going to use this. This is great. I told you, tastes like Girl Scout cookies. Got them at the Dollar Tree, but I have not eaten them for however long it's been, because these are bad for me. But this is great because it measures almost 4 inches by 7 inches. So this is great for like 8 by 8 pages. Scraps and all that good stuff. So I'm going to put that aside, and then we're going to see the stuff I pulled. So I found this, which is, I've had it sitting over there since 2018, y'all. Got it from Peachy Cheap. It says it was a 4 kit, 4 items. It was up for $9.99. I don't know where the other 2 parts are. So, but we have these. It's a 6 by 6 and some die cut shapes that I thought would go with these colors. So yes, I'm adding more junk to what I'm trying to clean around here, and well, not happening. I pulled these doilies out just in case. Don't know, but they're here. I got some window envelopes. Oh, I did want to measure how long they were. Whew, burr. I know it's a little chilly. I got damp from being outside. We're going to have to cut them on this end, but I wanted some window pockets, so that's fine. I mean, it's junk mail. Oh, I'm supposed to pay my electric bill, but tomorrow. I know, let's go out when it's really, really, really raining. Well, that's what happens when you misbehave. And don't write your checks when you go out yesterday. Anyway. Ooh, got the itches. Okay. So we got that over there. Then I had these color book pages, which, yes, they were from an inspirational color book, but they're going to be on the inside. Oh, but they are exactly 8 because it's perforated right here. So we'll be able to take that off. And then when we fold them, you won't see them all, but it's just for coloring. And we could put like a little pocket on there for, same here. But I thought they would be pretty in there. So we got those. I know I probably have way too much stuff to go inside here, but well, I had to be prepared, huh? So then I have 3 just word pages from there's a little picture, from a gardening book that I thought would be pretty in here. Hey, I mean, it's by the time we chop it, that's gonna work. Some music pages that we will cut. It's got a little bit of purple on there. I know that's an unusual student music book that has that purple. I love them. And then these 3 came from a different gardening book, but I thought the flowers would be pretty. Grabbed some coffee dye paper. I know, like I said, I probably have way too much, but we will see after we get it together. I got 3 of these little journaling papers that we'll probably, I don't know, but I wanted to tie some of that green in. Oh, burr. Oh, let me turn this ceiling fan down. Like I said, you know how you get warm? It's humid and muggy out there because it's raining. And, well, and then, you know, I like to put planters and stuff in here, in my stuff. So this is, oh, that's going to be just perfect when we fold it. Granted, we're going to have to cut them, but no problem. Because we're going to do 3 signatures. So I got 3 different ones. Oh, well, this one got thought about before. So anyway, he's got a crease in it, so we'll have to use it that way. And then there's this one that, let's see how long this is. Oh, man. Because I was going to fold this over as a tuck spot, but then this is a tad bigger than 8, so like a 1/2 of an inch. I don't know, I guess we might just have to fold that over for a little tucky too. So, or this could be a flip out, but it's perforated, so of course we're going to have to put something down there so we can do our thing. Now let me do this right now while I'm thinking about it, because I will forget. So let's do, I don't know, is that a whole inch? Golly. All right, let's see. I know, flip around this way, you dimwit. Ooh. Okay, so 1 inch. We're gonna have to fold it at score it at 1 inch. We'll make that a little tucky. All right. So, all right, because I'll forget. You know I will. It's bad. You know it's bad. Put this back. Then I grabbed this, which I only had 1 piece. I did not dig for more, but who knows? We might use it for something. I just thought these colors went well. Then this celery green paper. I know I love that paper. No, I got way too much, but, well, I guess I'll just put the rest of it back over there when I'm done. I don't know what I was thinking. Then this is that 2-sided, I don't know, it's almost like 65-pound paper, but I thought that went well with the garden theme. Now this is an 8x8 something or other. I know it's got dancing in it, but I don't know what else is in there. I saw the flowers, so I thought, you know, oh, those are pretty. Maybe, and then we do have some music. Oops, maybe you want to put it the right way, that where the words go. Oh, that's pretty. I know, so, oh, that would go in there if we need an extra page. Well, we'd have to have 3, you know what I mean? So we got those. Oh, look at the piano. They got a music piano in the dark. I know, it's really sad. Now this we could score. And I know, because this one might be too dark for me. Oh, look at the flowers. Maybe we have like a busy, I don't know. Here, we'll just add this on top just so we can look at it. I know, see, I've already gotten confused. Oh, I know, we might have to save this for another one with all these flowers. Google me goose. Look at that blue, though. Okay, so we'll put these more up top because what's in the back is more dancing stuff and music. I know, even though that says dance, just as big as bejesus. We'll put that back there. Oh, but see, then I'm going to see this and think, nah. Okay. Y'all, it's just how my brain works. I apologize. Oh, we're just going to set this over here in our pile. Now, this is from this paper we just showed, Mariposa from Park Lane, which is, I didn't write on here, Joanne. And I know you guys might go, well, gosh, why are you using such a dark thing? Because I want to put something on top of it. So, and what we're going to put on here is going to go just right. And then I had to pull out some of these bow bunnies to use in here because these colors went. And then I had this over there in the pile that just had some, not flamingos, just had like some other flowers in case I need some stuff in there, like, you know, that, I don't know, I don't know. I need to just make a stinking, oh, I know, I need to make a stinking Paris journal. But that's after we clean all of our stuff and find everything that we need that we can have access to. So, oh, that's what I was looking at, that, the perfume. I know, I'm just looking. I know, I'm looking on your time. What can I say? And what the heck does flamingos have to do with Paris? I don't know. Never been to Paris, but I sure have never seen any shows or TVs with flamingos all around town. Nope. But, I don't know. This might just be a little piece of pretty. So let me go ahead and pull this out just in case. All right. And then this has got to go back where it came from. Okay, so let's get our papers. Let me just get, I don't know what, because see, I mean, oh my God, I got two. It was thin. Let me put it back in here. Oh, good, me goo. You know, see, you try to be neat and tidy. It just doesn't work. Scoocha. Okay, now, I'm thinking, I don't know. We are going to use these two just because it pulls in all these other colors and everything. So we'll just add this to our ever-growing, going in the journal pile. Good gosh. All right, and then this is some 110-pound paper because I want to build up this. I know I like my covers to be sturdy because I'm rough with them. Y'all know I am not a gentle, I'm not a gentle crafter, and I'm not a gentle person. I'm a little bit rough inside and out. I know, and I got washi tape parts right there. I know, and this is not designed to be abused so much. And I put another light bulb in. It's got a flashy flash going on. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. That's just all there is to it. So I'm just cutting where the creases are. And now I'm going to look where, there it is, where it's glued together. So we're going to take it apart there. And once you kind of get it started, you can use a razor blade, flat edge, bone folder, whatever, to help loosen it. Depending on, you know, what kind of glue they use, which obviously they use some pretty good glue on here. You know, they can't use any good glue on stuff you want glue on. Well, I know, it's just coming. Oh, you know, that's too hard. I know I'm going to regret this, but, well. Oh, let me push down hard and see if we can trim the edge because, well, that was cockeye. We'll fix it. I'm just trying to get this apart. There, now. Oh, Lord. I just now realized where am I going to put that, my guillotine cutter. I'm telling you, I'm not going to fit in that space. It's sad. It's just wrong. Okay. All right. Now, usually I would save this if it's salvageable to put in here to, you know, help build this up. But we're going to have, well, we'll put it aside just in case, but we're going to have that white, our cardstock. But there's our basic journal right there. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Let me just make sure everybody looks a little straight. Since, you know. Oh, that was just a hair. But you saw it cut. It means somebody wasn't straight. Besides Candace. Alright. Okay, so now I'm like, what am I doing? I need a ruler. Now, if you don't want to like put it all on here and then crease it and all the good stuff, you know, we're just gonna piecemeal it. So this is right like 3 7/8. So make sure you're 3 7/8. You're 3 7/8, so we're doing good. Okay, so let's cut. Ooh, I know. I'm like, how much am I gonna? Oh, that's a good amount. So we're gonna have to whoop out the other cutting board. I know. So this is, whoops, 6 7/8. Okay. Oh gosh. I know, it's very. I got an Etsy share over here, which I can't find my other part to the Etsy share. Oh. Where in the world? Oh, no, wrong one. Where did I put it? I know, when you can't find the big cutter, you got too much stuff going on. Oh, good God. Alright, we got that. We can stand up. Let's see if we can see it standing up. This isn't even funny. Well, look underneath this pile. Well, I guess we won't be using it. I can't find it. There's my big scoreboard. I mean, how in the world? I'm still here. I really am looking. Oh my God. Hold on. You know, I really think I brought it in another room. Hold on. All right. That's why you can't find your big old cutter, because it's not in the room that you're in. I had brought it in my sewing room. Like I said, I need a 1,600 square foot craft room. Trust me, I'd fill it up. It's wrong, but it's true. So I said, I done forgot. Yeah, 6 7/8. That's what I thought, but you know, it was a hot minute walk around. Okay, that ain't no 6 7/8. Oh, dear Lord. Good thing I brought extra. Oh, I'm cutting the wrong way. Candace. There we go. That looks right. Let's see. We're going to cut 3. You know. Oh, there they are. I'm like, I thought I just had them here. I'm pulling from the wrong. I got myself all combobulated, all confused. Lord. It happens. The struggle is real. Okay. Oops. There we go. So we got 6 7/8. We cut 3 because that's going to give us front and backs of those. You know, I got a great scrap there. Like I said, this might end up being, no, too skinny. We might have to trim. Oh, that's a good journal card. But anyway, we definitely have to trim those down. So we'll see. Oh, I know. But all right. Woo! Hot tamales. And I said 3 7/8. Let's measure again because, you know. Freight Train Candace. Sorry, I'm wiping my forehead. I know there's a lot of walking. Had to walk around dogs. All right, so 3 7/8. Flip it around and do that side. You know, not that, you know, your paper is ever straight. And then this we should be able to maybe cut down for our what you dinky. It's fine. Thank you, Jamie. Oh my gosh. I know. Like I said, I don't know what I was thinking about it. I guess once I get all the stuff out of the closet and the shelves and stuff put in there, then, anyway, guys. And I can't stop. Quit being a hoarder. Quit buying crap. I know, I buy more than I make or give away. It's sad. Oh, okay, so we have that. Now what I'm going to do on here, just because, you know, it is cardboard, and that's where people will use the post office Tyvek stuff. You know where it's at, huh? In the other room. I have one. Hold on, I'll be right back. I know. I'm back again. I promise you we're going to get this made. So, here's my little scrap. And where's my scissors? Ooh. They are almost glued to my paper there. My book page. Let's trim the edge off. Oh wow, look. This is gonna fit. It's just a hair wider, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna cut right there. And I'll add that to my ever-growing pile of junk here. Okay. So, let's put my cutter where it belongs. Aye. Alright. And then we'll glue this bad boy on. I know, should I glue it on the outside? Yeah. Let's glue it on the outside. Whoops. Glossy on glossy. I know, as I say that. Just put some glue stick on here. Just, you know, in case. Just so it can be flat. I know. Okay, so now we got our fiber material in there. And if you don't have this stuff, I'm sorry. Next time go to the post office, grab one. They're out there. As much as we pay for postage and stuff, I think they can give us one. Anyway, I know. I might get in trouble for saying that, but you can always use some fabric, pillowcase, scrap, you know, just stuff. You just want some fibers so that way when it goes, you know, floppy, it doesn't end up flopping in half. Okay, so we got that. So we'll flip that over while this is drying. And then we're going to go ahead and glue our fronts and backs to it. And like I said, I only did it because this is, I like my covers to be thicker. Now, if you don't mind, you know, just putting, I mean, it's going to thicken up by the time you put your papers on front and back. But like I told you, I am rough with my stuff, and I want things to last forever and ever. They will outlast me, and that's the God's honest truth. Yeah, we'll see how long this glue has. It'll last a long time. All right, so we're just gonna put them on here, smush them down, and just go on to the next one. Like I said, I mean, this is Junk Journal 101. And no glue. And it doesn't have to be this, you know, elaborate. But everybody who comes here knows I'm incapable. So, you know, instead of my journals weighing 5 pounds, mine weigh 20. Look at the itchy nose. And I used my what you dinky too, my allergy stuff before I came down. Oh my God, look, that's almost book quality. I'm telling you, I'm really bad about that. And then for those of you who really want to go a step further, you could put this on inside here too, but that's enough. I know, can you believe I said that? Yes, that's enough. You know, why do it on white? Do it on the brown where you can see, you dummy. Oh, I know. I know that glue stick's almost gone. Hey, I got more. I know that's the front cover, so she's put a little bit more on there. Oh. You know, and then, you know, you don't want it to go exactly where the seam is because it's still got to have some bendy to it. We're not making a writing, what do they call it, a writing tablet or oh gosh, I know Gail used to always make those in her thing for her journals, for her chunky monkey lumpy bumpies. Okay, so we got that. Now let's do our fronts. Now I am going to put the glue on here. Oops, because I can't see where the line is for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so yesterday, you know, I got my hair cut and everything. Thank God. I feel better. And luckily, you know, when I was in there, Katie's like, she gets her little severe weather alert, and then I get one right behind her. I'm like, oh my God. And she goes, oh no, it's not until 8 o'clock tonight, which we did. I mean, true to the weather, we had it was a bad night, but it was just regular rain during the day. So, you know, whatever. But, and then tomorrow is an all-day rain, which is going to be, today's Wednesday. I know, like I said, I am behind. I don't know, y'all. This is a job, doing these and everything, and then trying to do everything else in between, and then, oh, not sleeping, and then, oh, having a horrible, oh my gosh, yesterday, well, no, Monday, I woke up with a horrible sinus headache. Oh my gosh, because them stinky white flowers are blooming out there. I hate them. They just hurt I mean, it smells like nice for the first second you're outside, and then it's like ice picks. Oh, I hate those bushes. And so they're, you know, blooming. And, you know, I'm like, oh, yeah, bring that rain on. Knock all them nasty flowers off. Oh, those are some of those. I don't know what they are, but they're just weed trees. I hate them. But, you know, I'm sure they're very pleasantly smelling to others. Oh, well, anyway, I can't count. Y'all saw what I just did, huh? I didn't need 6. I only needed 4. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Good Lord. What a ding-dong. I swear. Have we seen the county come down this road at all so far this week? No. Oh. So, you know, I can't work on my, even the baseboard thing, which is a good thing because I ran out of time. Because I can't go over there to get my saw, that table saw, chop saw-y, whatever you use, the table thingy. I don't know what it's called. But it's over there in the shop. Well, I can't get to it because the stinking culvert's up in the air 20 inches. Oh, and there's big holes before it and after it. And, you know, I ain't dragging the bottom of that four-wheeler across there because, anyway. Oh. So, obviously, it's going to be a phone call, which I hate to call back and everything because then they'll just come out here and jerk that thing out. And I want that culvert dug back and put back underneath the road. I mean, you know, people, it's 2024. We don't need all of these drive-through creek beds in one space. I know this is just boring. I'm just running my mouth. You know that. But anyway. Okay, so we got that. Now, look. I know. Gonna be a book. Oh my gosh, look how nice. Like I said, then we'll put book corners on there and all that fun stuff. All right, so now, since this is already cut to the size, let's see what we need on here. 2 inches. Oh! Okay. I know. See? Well, we'll have to make sure we use this on something else. Because trust me, I have another cookie thing over there. I'll go dig it out and make another one. Oh, I got to tell you how bad I was yesterday. Because, you know, after my haircut, I had to go to the grocery store. I had to get a few things. And so they, and I was going to go to Walmart, but I was like, oh, I am not going to Walmart. I hate Walmart. I just didn't feel like it. And I needed to get a prescription that, you know, refilled, but I'm like, oh, I'm not in the mood. You know, you really do have to be in the mood to go to Walmart lately. You know, I just wasn't in the mood. So, anyway, but I got to get in the mood by this weekend because, you know, I can't go this long without. But anyway, so I went to, what's it called? Save a Lot, which is by Ace. And I had to get these brackets for these cubes that I put together because they, you know, there's no backing on them. Because they just give you those stupid little cardboard squares to put back there. Well, I don't want them back there because then you can see them. And I need the light to come through them. So, anyway. So, I found these corner brackets that I think's going to work. I don't know. I got to find a drill bit to pre-drill the hole so I don't bust my laminated wood, which, you know, used to be a good more than a ½ inch thick, but now this is not quite a ½ inch thick anymore. And so you got to make sure that little screw is going to go in there. And in there, you know, they're 2-inch L brackets. So I figure I'm going to put one on each corner, top and bottom, and then they won't go wobble wobble. And if that doesn't work, then the next time I go to the big town, I'm going to maybe get some pegboard and paint it and put it behind there. I don't know. I just need something so the light comes through anyway, I don't know. You'll see. I'll have to film it. Almost did it beforehand, but I was like, no, I was trying to, you know, beat the rain, which was a joke. It beat me, as usual. Okay, and then we'll do this. Oh, but, I mean, it's like, you know, you go in there and you think, and then I'm like, you know, I got to get over there. And then at the shop, I want to get my big, tall, legal-size file cabinet. You know, I got a bunch over there. And I've been wanting to bring it over here for forever and a day because that's how I'm going to store my copy paper, my digital printed out paper, because I don't have any room for it. I have entirely too much. And then you start all this stacking, and you got in it. It doesn't work. You know, granted, we're going to do the Rolodex thing, and I did go and spend, I got to do a return. I did go and buy the round one because, well, I dropped the other thing and the cards went everywhere. And I'm like, oh, we're not doing this. So I'm sending that one back, and I paid $30. I know, well, the other one was 16 because of course you can't find one of those things now that you decided you needed one. Any other time, I swear to you, I would see them in the thrift stores all the time. But I'm like, we don't need that crap. And, you know, I might even have one packed over there as a matter of fact, I do. Because I used them anyway. But God only knows where it is over there in that shop because there's so much stuff over there from when we moved. Okay, so now that's my back. Okay, I got to remember who I'm doing. So there we go. After all that long-winded stuff, there's our stinking journal base made from what was that? A cookie box. So, I mean, use a cracker box, cookie box, any kind of box you have. Just measure what you need. Cut your little pieces. Firm that puppy up. I know. I mean, it's going to be such a nice one. All right. Toot toot. I know. So let's do it this way. We're going to do it to where you wrap the corners around. Well, hell, oh, oops, sorry. Well, heck, let's just put it in the middle of here and give ourselves 1 inch here, and we're going to have a 1 inch there. So I guess we at least need 3/4 here and 1, 2, 3/4. So 8.5. I mean, I don't want to use all of that paper. So let's, Candace, we're cutting it 8.5 this way. And let's cut it the way we can see so we can make sure we don't mess it up. Oh, and I know where this is because it's not in the other room. It's here with me. Because I'm a ding-dong. 8.5. I mean, you know, this is some good paper we can use for pockets or something else, you know? You got to think just a little ahead to make scrap. Oh my gosh. Where? I know, I got to start a scrap pile for this thing. Okay. All right, so we got that. And it's going this way. So this is our front. Make sure our flowers are going the right way since it's, you know, a directional thing. Okay, so now let's get some glue on here. And then I'm going to have to put it underneath. Ooh, I know, I'm going to have to get a new one. I don't know if I have enough glue to go across here. And then I'm going to have to get, ew. I don't know what I was going to get. Oh, we're going to have to put it underneath the book and let it sit for a little bit. And then I'll let the you-know-who's you-know-where. Unless it's raining. But whew, I know, look at that. I'm almost to the bottom. Well, another glue stick well used and loved. I know we gotta decide what what color we're going to put on the inside. Oh no, didn't think. I guess I'll look through the thing, decide what paper I'm going to put on the inside. Oh, I think I know which one I'm going to do. And so we'll put it inside. Uh-huh. Okay. So we're just going to put it so we have, ew, sticky all on our fingers. So we're as even-ish as we can. And just let me make sure, yes, my flowers are going the right way. They could very well have been upside down. Oh, I know. And then if you don't have a box, then just cut your, your cardboard pieces, stack them up, however thick you want it, and you're just basically doing the same thing without the box to follow by. If that made any sense. Okay, so now we have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this over and get it straight. Because I'm not good at measuring things, so I'm just going to bend it and make it straight, because I can see, my line, my imaginary lines there with my imaginary friends. Y'all are really there, aren't you? It's not a dream. It's not in my head. You're really there. And this, and then we'll fold that up, and then we'll come back and trim it. Oops. Just so they're kind of, even. You can feel where I'm like, well, you can feel where the edge is. I don't even think I did. Nope, I sure did not. I need to bend it just a hair more. Okay, where's my thingy? And we'll just score that one because, well, I didn't listen to myself. All right, and then we're just going to take our little scissors and trim where our score line is. So that way we get a pretty little even. Well, my gosh. Once again, I was running my mouth. I was so worried that I had imaginary friends. They might come taking me away. No. Ooh, feed the animals. All right, now, we got that. I know, just let me come do. Now, I'm going to take my scoring tool, and I'm just going to go around. That way it bends, and we don't have to fight it. We just follow our nice thick edge and wrap it around. And then we'll come back and crease it and glue it down. And then I'll put it underneath the book for a hot minute, and then I'll find what we're going to put on the inside. Okay. Oops. Well, I should have cut on the outside of the line so they would touch together. Whoops. That's just fine and dandy. Don't fret if it happens. See? I cut on the outside of the line here. But I didn't do it there. Because I was running my mouth. Okay. I feel stuff. Greedy grits on there. All right, let's put our glue our flaps down. I knew I felt that. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I know, I'm just going to go over here and do the sides first, just because I feel like being difficult. Oh, the doo-dah day. I know, and I used the other thing a minute ago, but, well, let's not do something twice. So there you go. We're bookbinding. We made us a book. Nearly from scratch. Oh, yep. Like I said, I wish I'd have paid a little more attention and cut on the outside of the line. Well, that's okay. We'll just cut our insides a little. To the edge. And then our corners, our What You Dinky book corners are going to cover it. So you'll never know if I just quit talking about it. Whoops. All right. Oh, I know. I have to go wash my hands. Yeek. Yeek. See, that's why I couldn't craft when we didn't have water, because it's too hard. I'm just too messy. All right. And then we're just going to kind of come and crease there. So it will bend, but we're not going to bend it all because we need it to go underneath the book to dry for a hot minute. So let me put you on pause, put it underneath my stack of books so it can dry, and then I'll find my insides, and I'm going to go ahead and cut them to what it is, and then we'll be back. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, guys, it's been a hot few minutes. So this is the paper I used on the inside from the paper pad, and I just kind of folded it a little so I can see where I need to come in and gently, you don't want to push through, just gently crease it so you can bend it. And the same thing over here. I know, as you can tell, there's a little pucker there because obviously I missed one piece of stinking glue. But that's okay. You won't see it. So now we're just going to bend it gently. And there. I know, you think 3 signatures? Well, I don't know. My signatures are kind of fat. Imagine that. So now we're just going to go in here and kind of press that down gently. I know, as I use my right hand. Oh, yeah. Just so that it bends a little bit better. And, oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. I know. Ow. She is a bound book. I know, and then we'll have to put like a little lace on the edges. I know we can't put too much on there, but look how pretty those edges are, and those edges, and then on the inside. So, I know, now I got to, oh no. I'm looking. What I got? Oh, I see some twine hanging. Will this be enough just to I just needed to hold it for a few minutes. I know this is not the final thing, but I just needed to, you know, gently hold its shape for a few. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't do a very good bow. Now, did I? Nope. That's because my twine was short. But hey, that's what was over on the side. So let's see. All right, there now. It'll just help that cardboard, you know, form itself. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I know. Do I even want what I'm putting on here, or do I want just a plate? I don't know. Hold on. Let me look at what I think I'm going to put on here and see if I hadn't changed my mind. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, I kind of like it. We might just have to decide together. All right, so there's that. Now I went and started. I know. I need to take this off of here. We're gonna have to use these. Well, and that one is wrapped. I thought I had 4 pieces. It's obviously attached to something. So anyway, I went and started cutting the papers while it was gluing to go in here to kind of figure out, you know, what we're gonna do, and I hope I've measured correctly. No telling. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna be, I think that's my widest. No, I think that's my shortest. Oh crud. Oh no, 3 3/4. Okay, so as long as we stay there, we're good. All right, so I love that. Isn't that cute? I mean, that twine even looks cute, but anyway. No, that's not what we're doing. Okay, so I cut these, and you know, I'm kind of was thinking to leave these ruffles on there just for pretties. I don't know. So I just took the 8.5 by 11 coffee dyed paper and folded it. I mean, I cut it in half by 5.5, so that way I can get 2 pieces. And then I think it's at 3.5. Sorry as I choke. Yes, 3.5. So that way we're gonna. This will be in the middle. Okay, like that. That will be in the middle. So this will be a little pull out like that. So you have some journaling spots. So I folded 3 one direction and 3 the other direction. I know you always got to smell that. Where did I put my? Oh, here they are. So we have 3. I don't know how we're gonna do, who's gonna go where, but we're just gonna look right now. Now this I decided I wanted to be my centers, my center signatures, because it's, you know, really nice thick cardboard. Well, cardstock. I know, I should call it is. But now I got to make sure that I'm going the right direction. 7.5. I had to write this down. Oh, good grief. That's 7.5 wide, and then 6 5/8 tall. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna fold it in half. And I don't know. Do I want the dark in the? I don't know. Oh, I know. I did not eat. I know. Y'all imagine that. And I'm just so far behind. So these are for sure going to be our center. This one's longer, but that's because I decided I want to do something in the middle. I know. I just got to be difficult. So this is still my 6. I mean, yeah, 6 5/8 that way. Okay. So, and then what did I say this was? I don't know. I forgot. 3 3/4. So, which we're probably going to end up having to trim a little off the edges, you know. Oops. And I do want to go ahead and stick with the same stuff. Now, if I folded it in half, we could have center tucks, or if I did this, we can have a flip out. All right, I know. Stay with me. I'm going to try to stay with myself. So we're going to fold this in half. And then I know we're going to have to, this is going to have to be 3.5s. Because the you know, the inside of your signature is always skinnier than the other. Now, which way? I don't know. We can always refold them. Because, look, I know that's mighty thick, huh? But we can always trim it. Am I even on the... I don't know. I know the stuff's so thick I couldn't see. What did I say, 3.5? But I know. Now maybe I can fold it better. There. Yeah. It works better if you fold it in the right spot, huh? Okay, so we have that. So, I know. See, that's not enough. And if we go this way, that's too much. So we are going to have to trim. No biggie. So fine and dandy. All right. Let's just go ahead and take care of this problem right now. All right, so... or we could trim it and make it a belly band down the middles for the center, huh? All right, let's do that. Okay, so... I know, but we can change our mind all the time, huh? Because it's our journal. Because that's going to be the center. I know, after all that. Oh my gosh. Well, I am nowhere near where I needed to be, but... what can I say? All right, let's make this, 1 3/4 and see how that looks. And then we can always glue some other pretty paper down the middle. I know it's going to be a skinny journal, but, well, what can I say? And then we can do them. Okay, so we'll do that. And then, what did I just tell you? 1 3/4. And then 1 3/4. Okay, so we got those. And I am going to lightly ink around the edges. I only have 5 minutes. We're just going to do this one real quick. I know. So sad. Right? You're not going to see that because it's going to be sewn in, so we just won't waste our time, but we will waste our time on this one because that will be in the middle. Well, you can see, because I'm sure we'll have to put some pretty little pocket, or I don't know, some pretty other paper. Okay, so that's going to be our center. Put the lid on it before you stick your elbow smack in it. And then let's go ahead. I know, I'm sorry. Lord. See, hurry and get you nowhere. And I'm never going to find that again. Okay. And I am, going a little more. It's not in the center because, that's going to be sewn in. So, I have that problem. And we're going to go ahead and do, if I can grab it. Well, should we do it like that? Or should we do them like that? I don't know, I'm kind of liking like it that, huh? But then I got to chop it. I don't know. We can always decide later. Okay. But that gives, that lets me know I'm doing that at least. And then here I'm putting in with our scrap. So, all right. I know. Squirrel. So sad. So that's our middles. I mean, our center things. That's going to be my center. Okay. So then oh. So then this one, I'm going to glue the bottoms down so we can run a little yarn through it. And then this is going to be a pocket. So we're going to glue the side here. So I'm just going to go and take, I know I'm going to leave it open. I mean like, I know ooh, I don't like that. That's too fat. I know. Oh, where's my 1.5ers? It's hidden. Oh, there's 1.5. Okay. So it's raining again. And then this is going to be sewn into our signature. So all I did, I just kind of looked at it. I know exactly that's what I did. And realized that, well, 2 would be good. So I just folded it. And then I bent this back because this is where we're going to be sewing it in. And, I mean, I know there really wasn't any science to it. Other than this needed to make sure it was, you know, less than 3 3/4. So let's just do our little thumb notch on here. Okay. And then, like I said, we'll come and ink and glue those. And then this is the, that. I ended up having to chop, I know, all this off the bottom so it would fit. I know. But we'll use this somewhere because, I mean, it's so pretty. And anyway, so we're going to put that in our scrap pile. But that's one of our planner things. This planner one, I just trimmed a little off the side. It wasn't much because I made it, 7.5 wide. Then I, folded and scored it, flipped it up. So this way it will be almost 6 7/8, which is going to be too stinking tall because I wasn't sure. I mean, that is like pushing it. So I do need to trim this a hair. Oh, I know. So we're just going to trim this a hair, and then we're going to say our adieus, and then we will come back and finish, where we're at on the next one. And like I said, all I did was just kind of get the parts and pieces to make sure that they would fit inside our thing. And now we'll fold this later. This is just plain Jane one, and we're just going to stick it in there. Well, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I want that there. I think we'll leave it like that. Okay. And then I just trimmed down the bow bunnies, my pages, till they're 7.5 by 6 5/8. And then, simple. We're just going to fold these. Woo! Here come the rain. And I just tried to make sure that they were, a little different, each one. So they weren't exactly the same when I was cutting, which left me, I know, hold on, like this much scraps on all of them. But, I mean, we will use them in other things. So it's in my scrap pile. And then the same thing with the butterflies. I just tried to, the flowers and butterflies, just tried to put them in a different hole. I know I'm running over. I'm way over. I'm going to be in trouble. Welcome to, I know. I mean, like y'all never seen this folded before. But anyway. Oh, so we have those. Now, oops, on this perfume thing, I did one the regular size, 7.5 by 6 3/4. I mean, 6 5/8. Folded that puppy in half. This is what was left of it because it's just a little bit shorter. It is 5.5 inches tall. I mean, they don't have to be exact, just each signature is going to have something of this in here. Then this one is, you know, obviously way wider, and I'm just going to come in and like glue them together to make it whatever my 7.5 is going to be. We'll have to trim them down. Oh, I might just do like that, and then, you know, put something down here, some washi, and then that way I can come over here and bend that in to make a pocket. So anyway, that is our little no-sew journal that we've started, and it's only taken a little over an hour, and that was me looking for crap. And anyway, so, and I have all my little parts and pieces cut, and then after that, the next one, we're gonna put them all together, stitch them in, and then do a quick and easy no-sew journal. I know, it's an easy starter one. All right, so thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. Bye, guys.